you don't have any exams to stress about by the end of your course. So if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you are free to do whatever you want.
James, how are you, man? Welcome to the show.
I'm good. I'm good.
I shouldn't say hello to you first. I should actually say hello to Sophia, but you
Yes.
get to it, you know what I mean? With the name Sophia, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm
Welcome
good.
to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So you
Thank you for
you
having us.
you are you attend UTech, UE, University of the
UE,
West Indies.
yes.
So tell me about your program. Jay just brought you by and tell me that Jamaicans need to know you people. So tell me about Sophia Mayhew.
Okay, so Sapphire Mayhew is in her first year at UE under the PREU Polytech program.
Pre-Polytech, what is that? Tell me about the Pre-Polytech.
Okay, so PREU Polytech, we do associate degrees.
Mm.
We give students fresh out of fifth form an opportunity to be qualified without going through the hassle of, CAPE or any SATs.
Fresh out of fifth form?
Fresh out of fifth form.
Listen, Lizard, when we go to school, how come we never have these things, man? Out of fifth form. So you leave out of fifth form and you can actually go to UE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight there.
And you're on the campus, you have access to all the facilities.
Polytech?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I mean, gosh, I only used to go to UE. When we were in fifth form, we only could go for UE, go visit friends. So you actually can enroll in the University of the West Indies.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
This is new, right?
It
This
is. We
it
are
is
the
very
first
new,
cohort.
Yeah.
You may tell you, I never known about this. Kyle, when you went to university, you had to go through the old process, not true? Qualify, wait on final results. So you don't have to wait on your results?
Not necessarily. So you can apply.
Yeah.
Applications are currently open. You can
have a
apply
pending,
without.
You can have a pending application.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
So do they wait on your results to see whether they accept you or not, though?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you would get a preliminary acceptance, and then whenever the results come out, you just send them in, and they'll
Yeah,
vet it,
and they'll
and
enroll
then
you.
yeah,
And you get to go to the university for what, 2 years?
Yeah.
for 2 years. So you're under the PREU Polytech umbrella
Mhm.
for those 2 years, but based on the qualifications, because you're doing UE courses
Yeah.
over with us, you would just matriculate over when you're done with us, and you leave with an associate degree.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's fantastic. People, you hear that? I didn't know that. That's beautiful. I see you got some more people in the studio. I see I'm a Bridget in a red shirt there, and these two nice ladies sitting over there. At least let's get an introduction. Come on over, and you can use microphone too and come talk to me right now. Yeah, ladies before gentlemen. You were brought up in a good home. You see, man, realize ladies before gentlemen. He just reverse. I tell you. How are you? Good morning, Grand Rising. Welcome to the Ron Muschette Morning Show.
My name is Shanique Graham.
Hello, Shanique. What do you do? What do you do at the University of the West Indies
I am
now?
the assistant registrar.
Oh, so you help register people?
Yes, I do.
Wow, you could go work with elections. You know you know that they want some. You work with electoral office in Jamaica too. Oh, she does that too. Yeah, but this is a great program, though, not you?
It's a lovely program.
Yeah, it can help a lot of people, right? And remind us of your name again.
My name, Shanique Graham.
Shanique Graham, and you are a recruiter.
Yes, I am.
All right, and who's the other lady over there? Qatar 10, like I boss, you know.
Hi,
I
hello.
mean,
I'm
wow.
Carissa Richardson. I'm the current registrar for the program at PREU Polytech.
No, tell me again. You are the registrar.
Yes, I am the registrar for
Mhm.
the program. So assisting students with admitting into the program and registering as a student to the program, that's my role as well.
So students who have no idea that this program, the Polytech program, is going on at the University of the West Indies. You drive an Audi?
No, I don't.
Oh, let me see a belt. Like, listen, like an Audi should drive. Don't you?
Does it?
You should get an Audi.
Brand.
You should get an Audi.
Good.
So, children or parents who don't know about this program going on at University of the West Indies now, the Polytech program, explain to us how that works and what it's all about.
Okay. As it relates to Polytech, it's an associate's degree program where you'd be able to complete the program within 2 years. We currently offer 3 programs. That's the Paralegal Studies, Business Management, and the Social Work. What it does is provide students the opportunity of not doing CAPE for the 2 years, but doing an associate's degree, granting them direct entry into the university. So after completing the associate's degree, you'd be able to matriculate. To
I was about to say that word.
University of
That's the word.
Yes.
That's the
So
word
you'd
of the
be
day.
able to go into university having completed the associate's degree for 2 years and then complete your bachelor's within another 2 years.
I like that. I like that. And this is new.
It is.
And this is separate from what they call the pre-UE.
It's
Yes.
the same institution, however,
Y-
it's a
different
different
style.
program.
Yeah.
Yeah. So James.
Yeah.
So how did you hear about this program, James?
I heard about it on Instagram, and I also talked to Dr. Robinson, who's our principal. He's a great guy.
And you're James Robinson. Yeah, doctor. You're sure you're not
I
related?
mean, I'm not sure. Maybe I'd have to ask my dad
no, you have
about
to,
that.
yeah, you have to,
I
you
mean,
have to check it out.
maybe
Maybe,
they're
maybe it's your
brothers or
far
something.
uncle or something.
Yeah, maybe distant relative. I mean,
Yeah.
they look similar enough. They're both bald. So
Okay. All right, James. All right, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a great program, though. Continue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great program. We offer 3 degrees currently. We're planning on adding more on as we go. We have the business management degree, which is the one I do. You know,
Mhm.
love business.
Okay.
We have paralegal studies, and we also have social work, which our friend Saf over here does.
Mm-hmm. She's a
as-
volunteer. You can see that. Volunteerism is written on her forehead.
Oh wow.
I'm
Wow.
joking. I'm
Wow.
joking.
You look
I'm
like a
joking.
generous person, you know?
I'm joking. But I see, you know, V, volunteerism somewhere there. Yeah.
But other than that, we, as I said, no exams, no end of years. Favorite part about the program, by the way. Love that. And we have continuous assessment. We get 3 assignments throughout each course,
Mm-hmm.
and we have 5 courses per semester. And there's 4 semesters, so the 2 years. And
Yeah.
the
So
end.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, so one individual assessment, 1 group work, and 1 online quiz, which is, you know, just multiple choice that you do for
Mhm.
each course, and then you're done.
You
pass.
ready?
Yeah.
So after the 2 years, you're ready for university.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Probably.
this is much more affordable. So all right, say for example, a child would love to go to university, but they can't afford it. They have no grants. They got no scholarships. They can get in touch with the Polytech program going on at the University of the West Indies, right?
The beauty of it is if you're leaving directly from fifth form, you would be automatically qualified for a grant. That is the sixth form pathway program.
You get a grant.
Yes,
Yes,
from
you
the
do.
Ministry of
Yep.
Education. So leaving from fifth form, what you would automatically come into the PREU Polytech with is a
Mm.
subsidy from the Ministry of
Me
Education.
love it. Me love it.
Thus sponsoring your tuition for the 2 years of the program.
Okay, so my parents have to worry myself. Me gonna you,
That's
gonna
right.
you, me say me gonna you, and I get a grant and all of that.
Yes,
Yes.
for the
So-
2 years.
So parents are people that's interested to have their children go to the University of the West Indies and maybe leaving school after fifth form. How, since you're the chief recruiter, how do we do that? How does
First, you'd
a
firstly
parent?
apply. If you're a student currently in fifth form, I would suggest that you apply currently, pending your results from CSEC.
All right, so you're in fifth form right now, and you'd
Yes.
love to go to the University of the West Indies, and you know it's going to cost your parents. So you got 2 years to get some freebies.
So
Before
with
they're ready
yeah,
for the
man.
big
So
thing.
with the program, I would suggest that you apply now as a fifth form student, and pending your results for CAPE. Once that result come out, you'd upload that to our application. Let me just firstly direct you as to how to apply.
Mm-hmm.
You'd visit our website at preuppolytech.org.
Pre-UE?
That's
Or pre-U?
PREUPolytech.org, and
So
you'll
it's
be able to apply
pre-U
there.
Polytech.
That's correct.
So pre-U Polytech
Mhm.
at
So that's preuppolytech.org.
.org.
You will be able to also visit our Instagram at PREUPolytech, and the link is in our bio to apply to the program.
Pre-U Polytech. That's what the parents need to know. Pre-U Polytech.
That's correct.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. .org.
Yeah,
ORG.
org.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. That sounds good. So
Oh,
this, this program is fairly new.
It is fairly new.
So
So,
you
these
didn't get
students
to
right
enjoy
here
that?
are the first.
So you never get to
cohort.
enjoy
No,
that?
I didn't get the
Oh,
experience. which
wow. I know you're the
I'm telling you,
recruiter.
exactly. It's a beautiful program. I would love to experience it. With, granted that I wouldn't have to do the final exams and it's continuous assessments, so that was a beautiful thing. And I would definitely complete my bachelor's within a quicker time.
No, man,
if I opted
you,
to do this.
yeah, you probably wouldn't even be the recruiter right now.
I would be somewhere else.
Somewhere
right?
else, would you? Recruiting people probably at Sagicor or something.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful program. So James and Sapphire here are current students. Mentioned they are the first cohort, so
I
they will
love
be
it.
able to speak on first-hand experiences and so forth.
So people want more information, go to pre-U
Polytech.org
Polytech. Mm-hmm.
or PREU Polytech on IG. The link is in the bio to apply to the program.
And it's pre-UE, but there's a pre-U you're putting. Pre-upolytech.org.
PREU Polytech, yes.
I love it. Thank you very much. Tell everybody your name again, please.
I'm Carissa Richardson, the registrar.
Carissa
Richardson.
Richardson, the registrar. All right, everybody. So when you want, if you want to register your child, just call and say, you know, Miss Richardson, that's my cousin. Okay, she's gonna hook me up. All right. So James
Yeah.
is here. James Robinson, and we got Sapphire. Yeah. So how you all enjoying the program? I mean, how long? This is your first year, right? So you haven't completed the 2 years. So you still have a year to go,
Yeah, we still have a year left to go in our program.
and you love it.
I've
I'm
been loving
enjoying
it,
it.
loving it.
I'm enjoying it.
The
a lot.
freedom is amazing.
What do you mean freedom?
Well, you get access to all of UA's facilities, and you know you don't have any exams to stress about by the end of your course. So, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you are free to do whatever you want.
Yeah, and you get to live on property too, or you have to go home and even go.
You can dorm they allow
option
you to
is
dorm.
there.
It's
yeah,
there
if you can afford it.
if you can
if you
afford
can
it.
afford it, and depending on each dorm's, rules and
Availability
restrictions.
and all of that. So you want to tell me that? I mean, I just left fifth form and I can tell my friends, me, I go to UA. And then also the Polytech program independent. And figure
Well, you are going to UE. You are on campus.
yeah.
You're on campus.
You get
you're
your degree
in
from UE.
lecture- Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah.
the lecture rooms. You're with the actual professors. You're going to UE.
Yeah,
And
I
there's
tell
still
my
no
friends I go
university
UE.
around this side of the world like the University of the West Indies. You is still a leader way, no Joe?
Of course.
Of course.
And y'all having fun up there, no Joe?
Yes, we
All
are.
right. Big up UA. All right. And thank you for coming by the Ron Muschette Morning Show.
Thank you for having
Thank you
us.
for having us.
Yeah, man. And I wish you all the best. And I love this new Polytech program that's going on at UE. And big up Miss Richardson. Come in again, Miss Richardson, and tell, because you're the
you so much for
recruitment
having
lady.
us.
That's true. I'm a virgin over this in the red shirt name again.
Tyrell Curry from production.
That's you when I write down the name. Indeed, just like it. And your name again? Shanique Graham. All right. I want to thank you all for coming. Well, for coming on the show today. Make a forward to the show. And all the best to you in whatever you choose to do.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
too.
And thanks to Auntie Jade from the Beam Show next door on Fire 105 for bringing you over to the Ron Muschette Morning Show.
Of
We should
course.
have been competitors, but we're in the same we're in the same building. So we compete, but outside, not inside. Inside we're just one team and enough love. Anybody want to say hello to or anything? That's it. Send greetings.
Tyson, wherever you're there, big up you.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if you're
Yeah.
here, but
Young people don't send greetings like we did back in the day. Thank you all for coming and big up the University of the West Indies and the Polytech program.
It's the Ron Muschette Morning Show.